Okay, hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Dom. So today I am doing a little video on my vlogging setup on the bike. So what I've got going on is a GoPro Session, and it's the number 5, but there were two versions of the 5 I believe. One is a 4K, one is 1080p. Well, mine is a 1080p. So that is the little Session. I think in my reflection there you can see it mounted, not my reflection, my shadow even, you can see it mounted on my helmet, sticking out on the side. Why I went with the Session is the low profile, the fact that there's no faffing around with it. It's got Wi-Fi in it, so on the app you can see what the GoPro sees, which is great for setting up or making sure it's recording. But to be honest, you can't really go wrong. It's small, low profile. I bought it for £100. You can probably get it cheaper. All you do, you whack it, you put the mounting plates on your helmet, on your bike, on your rucksack. These are all the places I've got mine, and then you can just interchange between all of them. You press the big red button to record, job done. That's what I like about it. No faffing around, you literally just off you go. I mean, there is a bit of wind buffering on your helmet, but nothing too major, nothing you can't live with. So that is the video side of things sorted on the GoPro. But one problem you have is, where do you get the audio from inside the helmet? Now, this way that I do it, I think is definitely the cheapest way, and I give you a nice little massive tip here. Every iPhone comes with a pair of headphones, and I did the test, this is proof. What you can actually do with those headphones is cut the earpieces off them and just keep the microphone, and it still works, and you've got a lovely little low profile microphone. That is what I have mounted inside my helmet. So I've got a white cable hanging out of my helmet that goes into my phone in my jacket, and then I'm recording the audio through the voice notes app. But basically, you know, you've got a phone, so there's, you know, Android equivalent, you always got your phone on you. So basically use the voice notes app on your phone, record your audio inside your lid that way, and then record your video on the GoPro, which also has its own audio, you know, the sound of the bike and everything, which is great, you know. So if you're recording something, you can hear beeps of horns, you can hear your bike blasting, etc. And then you've got your voice coming in as well. So what happens when I get home from this ride is I take the memory card out of the GoPro, plug that into my Mac, copy it over, and then I get my iPhone and I airdrop the audio out of the voice notes. That means I've got two files on my computer. I've got the video file from the GoPro and I got the audio file from inside my helmet. I then open iMovie and I drop in the video file that has its own audio, and then I drop in the audio from the lid, and then what happens is I line them up. And how you line them up is quite simple. Just give yourself a clap, and that is a reference point for you to then position the audio left, right, you know, to line it up perfectly. Or to make it belts and braces, you can go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you've lined up. So once you've got that all lined up, you then do your editing as normal. I use iMovie because it's free and really easy to use. Loads of little videos on YouTube teaching you little tips and tricks like picture in picture. You may have noticed my production getting a lot better. And then you just export out, upload to YouTube, job done. And I really enjoy making these little YouTube videos, and I hope you enjoy watching them. And I'd like more people to get into it. And the thing that sort of held me back was, you know, the faff and the cost. And this setup here really isn't a lot of faff. I mean, you know, you plug in your microphone, a bit of Velcro, lead hanging down, put the phone in your pocket. Then if you don't want your audio, you don't want to talk, just record video. Just whack it on the side of your helmet, little GoPro Session, job done. Pull that out, upload that up to YouTube. It's really quite therapeutic on the bike, talking about things. I find what I didn't want to do was have music playing, because that's too much of a distraction for me. I definitely didn't want phone calls. That's definitely a major distraction, people ringing me up and moaning about things at work. So it's just nice to, you know, talk about what's on your mind. It's lovely to review things and get feedback from people that they liked what you're saying, and I find it helpful. You know, whenever I'm looking at buying something, I always go on YouTube and I always search on there to see what real riders think of something, so it's nice to sort of give back as well, you know, so that side of things is good. So I'd really encourage anybody who's thinking of getting into video vlogging to do it. Just do it. Mess about, you know. Sometimes you're going to go out on a ride and it didn't record, the audio's going to be rubbish, you're going to upload a video and someone's going to say that what you're saying is rubbish, or you say too much, or why do you hate cyclists? Why do you hate cyclists? Because you're fucking wankers. You're going to get all of that in the comments, and you know, at the end of the day, you are your own arsehole. So say what's on your mind, and you're going to find that there are plenty of other arseholes out there who agree with you and hate cyclists like me. I think I'll do a video explaining it. I don't hate all cyclists, but I do hate the majority. So let him go there. That was a bit 50-50. Do I let him go? Do I not? But it's yeah, it's really a good thing to do, I think, doing vlogging. So if you can, this is my setup, under £150, really nice and easy. I've no idea why I went over that speed bump. I'm following that snake trail, that's why it is. So yeah, if it's useful for you, this video, please, you know, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I'll carry on making more. I will anyway, you know, whether you like or subscribe or not, even if you're a cyclist giving me hate in the comments. So yeah, anyway, hope you like this video, hope it's been interesting, hope it's helped you, and peace.